Now come to that questions, that is the diagram of NCRT which is given in page number 52, right, in 12, that is human reproduction, page number 52. That A shows, what is that A? These are the stages actually, right? These are the stages, right? And what is that stage? That is the fertilization. It shows the fertilization. See here, when the sperm is fused with that ovum, with that secondary oocyte, right, then what will happen? The cleavage starts from here, right? From C cleavage start, then morula stage, right, then what will happen? The blastocyst formation occur. So that F in that diagram is that one, right, that is the formation of the blastocyst, right, that is the formation of the blastocyst. Clear? In next diagram you we will see in that particular, right, what is this? The after the formation of the blastocyst, and this is the inner cell mass, and the trophoblast cells is formed, right, trophoblast cells is formed, and now here the trophoblast cells get merged with the uterine epithelium and that particular H region, right. So that G is in above diagram is that. Clear? That is the D. Clear? Now come to the next. This is the diagram of the human fetus with the uterus, right, and this is given in NCERT page number 53, right, NCERT page number 53. That one is, what is that one? That is the placental villi. We know that human placenta is the metadiscoidal placenta on the basis of arrangement of that villi. Clear? That is placental villi. That too is the cavity of the uterus. Right? Then that third one is the yolk sac. It's a sac like structure. That is the yolk sac. That fourth one is the embryo. That fifth one is the plug of mucus in cervix. Cervix is the mouth of the uterus, right? Cervix is the mouth of the uterus. And that sixth one is, see here, it is attached with the that embryo, right? So it is the umbilical cord actually with the blood vessels, right? So umbilical cord along with its vessels. This is the enumeration of that diagram which is given in NCERT page number 53, right? Now in that question, see the diagram carefully, give the correct answer. What is the structure 2? We have to define the structure 2, that is the cavity of uterus, that is uterine cavity. It's not chorion, allantoin, yolk sac, that is the D. So answer is D, right? Again, this third one structure is the yolk sac, right? That third structure is the yolk sac. So answer is D. We already enumerate all these in that particular diagram, right? So you have to learn the enumeration of these diagram, right? What is that one? That is the placental villi, right? That is the placental villi. That two is the uterine cavity. That fourth one is the embryo. Fifth one is the plug of mucus in cervix. That sixth one is the umbilical cord along with the vessels, right? So these are the structures, that is the and in that 3 is the yolk sac, right? So answer is D. Come to the next question, that is 19th. Which one of the following structures are related to formation site of the sperms, sources of the prostaglandins, Cowper's gland and epididymis respectively? That diagram is the NCERT diagram, which is given in page number 43, right? And the diagram number 3.1b, right? Formation of the site of the sperm, we know that the formation of the site of sperm is, first we enumerate that, right? First one is, that is the urinary bladder. Right, that 2 is the seminal vesicle. That third one is the prostate gland. That fourth one is the Cowper's gland, or which is also known as the bulbo-urethral gland. Right? That fifth one is the urethra. That sixth is the testes. That seventh one is the foreskin. That eighth is the glans penis. These ninth one is these are the testicular lobules. Right? These 10th is the retitestus. These 11th are the cord-like structure you can see here, right? That is the vasa efferentia. These 12th, that is the epididymis. These 13th are the vas deferens. Right, and these 14th are the ureter. Right, these 14th one is the ureter. So this is the structure of the male reproductive system, right? Now according to that diagram, right, we will have to answer these, that is the formation site of the sperm. If I mark that exact site, that is the in testes, seminiferous tubule, right, Leydig cells are there, so formation of sperms occurs there. But in that diagram seminiferous tubule is not marked, so we'll mark the testes instead of that seminiferous tubule, right? So 6, right, 6 is given in that option, and that is B and C. So 9th and 10th D is obviously not here, right? Now come to the what? Sources of the prostaglandin, and don't get confused with the name of the prostaglandin, that is it is secreted with the prostate gland. No, it is the secretion of the seminal vesicle, right? So the second one is the seminal vesicle, right? That is 6-2 given in both option. Then third one is the Cowper's gland. Cowper's gland is 4, that is the bulbourethral gland, right? So the answer is the C, B and D is also cancelled, right? So the answer is the C. Clear? Now come to the next, that is, actually this is the sectional view of the ovary, right? Release of 5 from 4 is stimulated by, so we have to know all the names of these, right? This is the diagram of NCERT which is given in page number 49, right? Which is given in page number 49 in NCERT. It is given in page number 49, right? What is that one? That one is the blood vessels which enters through the hilum, right? That portion of ovary is known as the hilum. Clear? And these blood vessels enters in the medulla of the medullary region of the ovary, not cortex. Cortex is that region where these all ovarian follicles are formed, right? This is the blood vessel. This one is, second one is the primary follicle. It is the primary follicle, right? That third one is, see here, that is the tertiary follicle in which the antrum formation starts, right? So the third one is the tertiary follicle, showing antrum. That fourth one is the Graafian follicle. That fifth one is the secondary oocyte, or we can say the ovum. Right? That portion, bulge portion, is called the stigma, which is formed due to the excessive increase of the estrogen, right? Now this is the transformation of the ruptured Graafian follicle into the corpus luteum. That's why it is the corpus luteum, right? So now 5 from 4 is stimulated by the 5 from 4, right? It is stimulated by the what? See here, for that process we know that, right, FSH is acts, FSH, again FSH, right? But when FSH, the function of FSH is completed here, now there is no necessity for the FSH. Why? Because Graafian follicle is get matured. Now when that LH acts from here to convert it right? Clear? And so simple, according to that question that is formed from 5, that is the ovulation, na? And LH is acts as a trigger for the ovulation. So the answer is A, that is luteinizing hormone, right? That is the luteinizing hormone. So the next question is, come to the next question, that is 21. This is the structure of the, actually this is the structure of the seminiferous tubules, right? This is the structure of the seminiferous tubule showing the development of the sperm, right? that is the diagrammatic sectional view of the seminiferous tubule, which is given in NCERT page number 47, right? It is given in NCERT page number 47, right? In that particular portion, that one defines, one is spermatozoa, right? One is the spermatozoa, and then to see here that sperm head is attached with the Sertoli cells to get nourishment and for the to complete the process of the spermiogenesis. So that is the spermatid, right? 2 is the spermatid, right? That 3 is the secondary spermatocyte. That 3 is the secondary spermatocyte, right? That fourth one is the primary spermatocyte. Right? That fifth one is the Sertoli cells. And these are the spermatogonium. Right, these are the spermatogonium. So now what will happen? Identify the indicating point which have the 23 chromosomes. We know that the spermatogonium is diploid, that is ploidy is 2 and that is 46, right? Primary spermatocyte again, that is diploid, but secondary spermatocyte and that spermatid, right, both have the ploidy, that is haploid, right? Both have the ploidy, that is haploid, even the spermatozoa also, right? So the 2, 3 and 1 have the, or we can say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3, yes, 1, 2, 3 have the 23 chromosomes, right? So the answer is A, 21st A. Again, this is the structure showing the development of the sperm, which stages which take the nutrition from the 5, right? That process is called the spermiogenesis. Now that is called the Sertoli cells. In which stage? Clear? So spermatogonium also take the nourishment from that, and these sperms, so both get nourishment from the Sertoli cells, that is the 5, right? That fifth one is the Sertoli cells, which nourish the spermatozoa, right, and the spermatogonium. Clear? So the answer is D, that is 6 and 1. This is the sectional view of the mammary gland, right, which is given in NCERT page number 46. The exact diagram is given in NCERT page number 46, right? What will happen here? That one shows the ribs, that second shows the muscles of the ribs, right? So muscles between the ribs. That third one shows the pectoralis major muscle, pectoralis, major muscle, right? That 11 shows the areola, that 10th one shows the nipple, right? These 9th one shows the lactiferous duct, that 8th show the ampulla, right? That 7th one show the mammary duct, right? That 6th shows the mammary alveolus, right? That 5th one is the mammary robe, and the 4th one is the fat. Clear? So this is the enumeration. Now mammary lobe, mammary duct, that is mammary lobe is present in 5th, right? So 5th is present in here, A option cancel. Then mammary duct is 7, that is 5 7, 5 7 is present in B and D, that is C cancelled, right? Then lactiferous duct, that is 9th, present in both, and the areola, that is 11th, right? So answer is D. Clear? Come to the next question. The source of the sperm, lysine, genetic material, and the centrioles are respectively. This is the structure of sperm, right? And it is the NCERT diagram, and in NCERT it is found at page number 48, right? That one is the plasma membrane, that 2 is the acrosome, one is the plasma membrane, 2 is the acrosome, that 3 is the nucleus, containing chromosomal material, right? That nucleus containing chromosomal material. That 4th one is the neck, that 6th is the middle piece, right? That 7th one is the mitochondria. That 7th one is the mitochondria. And what is that mitochondria? That is the energy source for swimming. 25 to 30 mitochondria are arranged in that form, and the arrangement and that membrane, that is called the nubercon, right? And that 8th one is the tail. Tail is divided into 2 parts, that is the which is covered with the cytoplasmic capsule, it is called the chief piece of tail, and that portion is called the terminal piece of tail, right? The length of the whole sperm is 60 micron, right? And that particular portion is called the head. The structure of sperm is divided into 3 parts, that is head, neck, 4 parts: head, neck, body and the tail, right? That particular portion, now come to the sperm lysine is present at the acrosomal region, right? The sperm lysine is present at the acrosomal region. When we talk about the genetic material, that genetic material is present in the nucleus, that is 3, right? So these options get cancelled, 2 and 3 in both. Now the centriole is present, right? So centriole is present in what? In neck region or in middle piece? Centriole is present in the neck region, right? So the answer is Bombay. Clear? So the answer is Bombay.